me, son? Not really.
Please stop.
Oh, that's my bag. No. Oh, that's the baby oil. Oh, where are you from originally?
Yeah.
I could teach you if it came to a physical confrontation. No. Okay. You're very strong.
Where are those messages?
Okay, nice soft landing. Okay, I am on the side, so just put me right back. We're good. We'll be good. Just need to get foot right on my back. It should be fine. So.
I was born with wings, with psoriasis until I got clear skin with Gonzalez. I'll have a chance to say I'm back. Most people got 100% clear skin. Some after the first dose.
Serious side effects include suicidal thoughts and behavior, infections, and lowered ability to fight them. Liver problems and inflammatory bowel disease have occurred. Tell your doctor if these happen or worsen.
Alright, I guess he's not ready.
Start to get yourself.
We're gonna look one more time. No.
What if you could face every day?
Keep bullshitting.
Rate for the 65
Alright, we ain't.
insect science in your hands, so you can protect the ones you love.
Yeah, we good. It was our
Protection for
This is our regular playbook.
Steve Johnson.
We strizzy with that.
Over 50 tests determined that vaccine. One brand is the 2024 best mainstream automotive brand.
That shit was fun.
Eight
But
vehicles that are recommended models.
maybe we can add it to something else we already did.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League.
Kidding me.
Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara.
Where's Mom?
He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Check out sportsissues.com.
Why do Tampa players choose to sleep with I like to sleep cool. And I really like this. We both get what we want.
Set to go now on first and 10. Burrow gonna open by putting it up. This one complete to Higgins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
They do.
Ready? Here we go. On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss.
Yep.
And a good run there.
Yeah, I'm on. What you want?
On one, ready? Here we go. They go once more with Moss. And he'll get this up close to a first down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe. Ready? Here's third down and a few inches. They'll run here with Brown. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47. Then set up first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Here we go, here we go. Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll find Brown out of the... He's going to be hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Purdy to throw. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play there with Purdy to Ayuk. 37 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Whatever, my bad.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
My dog's here for peace.
Again, it's McCaffrey.
Come on, man. Why am I on guys? All right, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
First down marker.
Spin.
It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Yes, yo.
Wait, did you let them outside?
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And this is going
Oh
to be
my God, then that's
You let them
great
outside?
work to get in there and make
Early.
things difficult defensively, setting up
Not right now.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're
I
right
should have
on the
stayed good for him.
doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Don't touch containers that your eye or any surface. Before using something, remove contact lenses and wait 15 minutes before insert.
Right eye open over. It's time for diapers.
Yeah. I mean, 4th and inches, though. We really can't get no fucking inches around here. No? Come on. That was McCaffrey? Wow. I should have just kicked it. I was going to kick it.
So
That's
this
some
play by the
bullshit.
middle linebacker is all about
Good shit.
play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
And he'll be brought down, but
Giving yards away.
moving up past the 30
Give it to this.
So we've come to the end of a fair.
Just do it. Work. Okay. Wait, for real? Just better wrestle. I do it. Go there. That's it.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
My dad.
On first down, Burrow.
Yes.
He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Make sure he doesn't have any pepper. See
Give him 10 more on that
Where's my
one.
mother?
Just enough for another first down.
I still can't believe you did this to me. Would you get in the spirit?
11 MT, 11 MT. Back. They go play action for Burrow. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11. On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Here we go, here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11. Stop. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. Two defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas. Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. This one deep downfield for Chase. And that is incomplete. Defense
Like,
very
I have a
happy
rash
to see
on
that play call. Decision to go for a fourth and long.
How many fingers? Because I was just itching the shit out of my face.
Yo, no, it definitely looks right.
Yeah,
I don't know
I was
about
just scrubbing it, and because it was itchy.
Hmm.
Because mom gave me that
Now a
amoxicillin
first and 10
for
from
my
the
tooth,
38-yard line.
Yeah.
and then I woke up.
Yeah, I can never, like, even, like, get this shit right. How am I not doing this right? Wrong. Every single time.
Here's Purdy.
Anyway, then I woke up fucking in class, and then
The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does
see if I
not
can-
change hands.
I just washed whatever.
Oh, I got this wrong. Every single time.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That is incomplete.
That's not a catch? Oh my god, dog. They're hating on me now. I put it over there. I put that shit over you and everything. That's crazy. They're hating. That should have been done. For a video game, that was damn close.
This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down. Out of the gun, They'll give it to McCaffrey. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Oh, that is bug.
To throw, Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Here's McCaffrey. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Man, I gotta find this shit again. This shit hates me. I'm telling you, this game. I picked my fucking playbook. And then it gave me what it wanted. What the fuck is it called? Takes so fucking long, dude, just to do 2 fucking things.
On second down, Purdy.
Right to him. Right to him, too. I couldn't even get that. Oh, God.
And the Bengals are going to get the football at their own 40.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's
why is it gotta
just
be way over there?
So much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, Kate. 11
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Here we go. Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. God.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
11 mighty. God.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Why would he not just knock it off? Damn, I ain't gonna see this. This shit good.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So no scoring as of yet. Nothing here at the break. As we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports halftime report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach,
now he says he's ready.
These two offensive coordinators, they have been busy.
Not you. Yo, I picked the wrong offense. This shit sucks. I picked my offense, so I don't know why they gave me this shit. I don't have no plays. It's trash. And I just lost like this. That's the shitty part. I just went through this. It's like, you know what? We're not picking that. You know, like, don't you want?
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. He'll be taken down
3 yards.
Jeez.
What a fucking drive, huh?
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
Big.
This is intercepted.
Even though layup, man. Damn, dog. This offense is trash, bro. I can't do it. Not San Fran. The fucking Seahawks.
They come up with the turnover. Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead.
I can clearly see you're going to pick it, so I'm going to throw it.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll roll out here with Purdy. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and
He never got anything away from him. He just stuck to him like fucking glue. Jeez. You think he could get a little separation?
Any way it takes.
Guess not.
They don't complete on the
I
deep
guess
pass
not.
there, but keep shooting for it because at some point something's going to break your way and they desperately need it.
There we go.
As his man, it's Samuel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a letdown for the defense. They allow it.
You got out of that one. That was good. I like it.
And 16.
Oh yeah, like that. That's what I remember. Boom, boom, boom.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy.
Oh, he
no
got
chance
fucking
to get rid
sacked.
of that one.
Good shit.
Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
To play in the
Yeah, with
NFL,
a
you've got to have a
throw a bit too
short-term
much.
memory because
That's
regardless
why
of whether
I
the
need to
previous
take
play
that
was
sack.
good or bad, they're going to line up and
Because I
snap
was
it
just
again.
launching it. Either
In this
way.
case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Damn. Oh, I need to one more fight.
And he's going to be taken down.
I'm waiting way too long. I don't know
Outside
this
of a
play.
turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario.
It was
Immediate
all
pressure
like
in his
fucking
face
wild
with
ass play.
nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Yo, motherfucker, throw that shit ahead of him. How about that? Does that ever work?
That time defensively making
Jeez.
it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
So they failed to connect on another throw, and it's really been the story for both of these teams throughout this ballgame. I mean, neither offense can get anything going, and when you look at the scoreboard, it certainly reflects that.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're going. Here's Purdy. And
Oh,
so
close. And then he drops it anyway.
And they turn it over on downs.
You score, you win.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas.
Here's Brown. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. 12, 12, 11, Thomas.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll get this out to his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got an open receiver. It's Irwin.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. When you just show pre-snap, it is straight man coverage, and then you stay in it once the ball is snapped. It just makes it so easy on these quarterbacks, Mike, to just find the matchup that they like and exploit it.
And he's into the end zone.
All right, good shit. Nah, I'm about to play my friend. Hey, what's up? You bullshitting or what?
Your call has been forwarded to...
Yo, what's up with this nigga? You're not, come on, what's up? What the fuck is going on? This nigga bullshit. Unfortunate.
I need a vehicle.
Inside on Mad Max Saga. Now streaming exclusively on Max.
Speaking of the wrestling news and getting the wrestling news correct and timely and fashionably like you do at the wrestling news, other people have been sending out wrestling
Next
news
to the
lately that
beautiful
make
San
it
Francisco Bay,
premature,
40 miles from where
incorrect,
Candlestick
all
Park
of
once
the
stood.
forged
We're at
even,
Levi's
forged
Stadium in
even,
Santa Clara,
Snagglepuss.
California.
I think Dave had a rough weekend, didn't he? He trended on the Twitter for, as they say, all the wrong reasons. Because he keeps getting wrong. And
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started.
And
off we go in Santa Clara.
Welfare examination on Dave to make sure that he's all right. He's just taking things and running with them these days, running like his head's on fire. You know what I'm talking about. You're probably, as we speak, looking up these various items so that we can comment on them. You know, it's sad, actually, what's been going on.
So their offense out now
You
to
know,
get this
different
game
levels of
started.
people
It's first
tell
and 10.
story. And with you, when I was
Job
involved,
on the
I got
give,
to see
headed
things,
left.
and that's why I think what I do.
And they'll
You
make
like
the
yours
stop
with
up at the
Dave.
46-yard line.
And then there are
Even though
people
that
who
run did not net them the
yours
first
with
down,
Dave
I can
because
promise you this, kid. I
it's a
promise
business
you.
strategy.
You know how it works.
And
They're
they've
going
got
to
things
circle
going
that one.
on.
You're going to remember that one. When
This
they
thing.
need some key
And at the
yards
same
on the
time,
ground, they'll come back to that
you
call later.
advise them on the strategy. I'm the same.
Running for the marker on second. He's tackled with the first down yardage.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to
don't
gain the
agree with
trust of
him
your
to begin
offensive
with.
coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for
Things
everything
about the
else in the playbook.
changing of the learning of the he's insufferable. Yeah. And in the midst of all this,
if we're going to really be honest about it, his business model is dying. The print observers that the subscription observers all there is now, by the time that comes out, the news stories are all out. So then we're really talking about just running Dave's analysis and Dave's writing. I would be very as someone who grew up reading the observer. Since he wrote that, I thought was great.
That goes as a gain of 25
There may be some
yards
people
and
that
picks
thought
up
the
the
Kevin
first.
Sullivan bio was good.
What I like about that game, I like that they're not coming
Not
out
just
slow.
because
They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for deeply and dumping the ball.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
It's incoherent. I'm in agreement with you that the
Yeah, nice.
say the obituaries of the wrestling legends used to be, for a lot of people, the not most encapsulating these people's careers with the not only the research he's done, but the network that he's got of people that do research. Incredible timeline of the guy's career. There's no line. It's not linear anymore. It's happening as he thinks. With no blueprint, a goddamn.
Well, the defense sucks.
As the kids
So
say.
picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it.
Got me.
All week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
You couldn't follow what he was trying to say, and sometimes you get small
on to their first touchdown of the contest.
But it's going from a kind of a tribute to a wrestling legend to a collection of rambling thought processes that tail off into tangents that aren't even related to the guys in the guy.
And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
He gets any favorable treatment or treats them any different or criticizes them any less.
You got them town
Did you
puppies.
see the factoid that they just, Bryan Danielson had never had a 5-star match before he went to AEW. Now he's got AEW. Every time he breaks his arm, it adds a star, I guess.
And again,
Offense ready to begin this drive.
star
First
rating
and 10.
system went from what Dave called a match, which is what it always was.
Purdy looking to throw.
Andre Hogan match was negative stars, which is why
That finds Ayuk complete. And he's brought down.
Yep, I should have spun just a second before, but I didn't want you to hit me while I'm spinning. I'd rather just get hit and not get the spin than the other way around. You hit that shit to come out. I don't want it. We got what we wanted out of it.
They're up near the 45-yard line.
You can wonder how big of a problem it is.
It's taken in by Usyk.
All of a sudden, the Observer website raises the numbers. They have 3 shows, they're 3 podcasts, they have
what you're looking for on first down.
They have a message board.
It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And that's where this story will
They're set up with second and
eventually
short.
end up here today and take hold. And in this first time,
He'll give this to Samuel.
under the microscope, because of the way he's doing everything and the way people are looking at it.
Even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
One of the lots.
You know, it sure seems like you knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision.
I believe he said that he saw
post-snap first down.
other people's posts
Set it down for him at the 38.
stepping in or going with it. But he's
Throwing
again,
it
a
again here.
high-profile reporter.
On the move.
And
hit
he
it right.
went with it, and it was almost
He's on the
instantly
move.
proven
And he takes it inside the
By the
35
family.
before heading out.
by the family.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense
That's
and the
crazy.
coordinator nuts. They do
I can like that.
They win.
I was just scared to throw it.
QB makes something out of nothing.
People are still taking.
They'll run now on second down. And he gets it level just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
No problem.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get wins at that rate.
In the dark under a manhole.
3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the
Get 'em.
NFL if you don't convert a good portion of
strange
your third down.
fucking
Some money
mental
down.
quirks over the
Nice
last
to
few
see them
years.
roll the dice and continue the
A
series.
preeminent
Into the
journalist.
hands of Samuel,
Don't
complete.
you make sure from somebody who would fucking know?
After that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a
And
couple
maybe even
yards.
ask 2 people if you're gonna report somebody's dead.
And, this goes back to
8
the
yards to go. Let's see how they approach
changing
this second down.
wrestling media business model, dying wrestling media business model.
Again, left side to
I think
McCaffrey.
right now,
And he gets absolutely
Right,
pumped
I mean,
to end that one.
the people out there who are making their money on
Five, and now it's going to
selling
be
the
third
booze
down
as
and
next
3.
to available and second after that. They will. I think we're going to have a rush to jump on the story in 2 years.
We will not get another play in
A
here.
rush
That's
to be
going
the
to do
first
it for
person
quarter
to
number 1.
say something, or the one to get the most retweets. And I don't know if that was one of the things that drove Dave, but Dave, again, very consciously is very active on Twitter. And
Very antagonistic. Yeah. And not even to people who are saying, well,
Time
fuck
to
you.
get the
This is,
second
you know,
quarter
people,
going.
don't
The
you
49ers
think,
set up
Dave, that,
inside
well,
the red
fuck you,
zone.
and here's why.
Shotgun now
I
on
don't
third
even do
down.
that unless you're a Republican.
Completes beyond the marker. And he's got it
spend
inside
so
the
much
15
time
before
lecturing
going
everyone
out. They get 6 and a
their
first down as
ability or
well.
inability to learn.
It sure seemed like
He
he knew
knows how to
exactly
learn.
where he was going with that right off
He
the
knows
snap.
all this because he's been paying attention for so long.
They'll come up first and 10.
What about this business? They let's talk about everyone else going with the hot hand. How
Now
did
Purdy.
Dave go with the hot hand with the over? And now it's a
The throw is
mistake
caught.
that maybe
This
he'll
is down
back
all
like
the
this.
way to the
Have
3.
one up push.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Let's go with this.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Now it's Purdy.
Just hold it. Good job.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the
Oh, he got
They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested
motherfucking
catches,
job.
these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
All of this and convenient parking. Savor the magic of Southeast Asia at Monsoon Bistro.
Here's a give on first and goal.
Good job.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And that's the story. The
The
Dave
49ers finish off their opening drive.
And that's one. I'll let you decide if you only got criticized for it. It was, I believe, the day after or so. He reported in the Observer. There's a quote: "The deal is they're trying to have Jacob Fatu quickly avoid one of the rings because everyone has to sell for rings, and they want to keep Jacob Fatu special by not bumping around for rings. So
Out to kick it away.
he's going
Here's
to be
Moody.
gone while Reigns is around until whatever the time is left. So hook them up.
His return starts at the 5.
But everything that's happening
He's
is
got a lane up past the 30.
I can say that.
And he showed some
As
burst
far
on
as
that
avoiding
return.
these
Getting them all the way to
Wait a
their own
minute, that
40.
means if he really is hurt,
When you get contributions like that,
I
when you
so
kick
much
off the
broke my
turn,
leg on
it's such
purpose
a
when I
boost
tried to
to
call
an
it.
offense.
As far as
This is
the
about showing no
keep
fear,
walking up
hitting the
and
lane
down
hard,
for
a
Reigns.
determined run back,
Yeah.
and setting your
I
offense
think they
up
want
with
Roman
great
with
field
solo
position.
first.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
And again, he reported this. When the match happened with the pay-per-view, Jacob Fatu did the spot where he went down and then Roman came out. Yeah,
That is a
and wanted that
first
sense
down
of life.
completion. Sets up second and very
Which was
manageable.
you instantly
Creates
thought
space
he was
to
selling.
get that shot downfield.
Yes. I didn't think that
Second and
people
3
were
now.
freaking 6 fucking months. I mean, people recover from brain surgery in that length of time.
From the 47.
No,
That was fire.
It's into the hands of
Oh,
Chubb.
nice get on
And he
that.
hands them a
It was
first down, which they will
misinterpreted.
tackle on the other side
You know
of
what
this
I was
2-minute
saying,
warning.
you try to figure out how to, even though Jacob Fatu is the attention getter right now, all of his athleticism and blah, 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 they still put Stolo in the spot. Stolo is not going to set or Roman Reigns up for Jacob Fatu. It's going to be the other way around eventually. Or maybe they say,
receivers
a specific match, Roman and Jacob for later, whatever. But this was a way to reintroduce Roman who couldn't get beat up on his return, both on pay-per-view and then on television. But now
oh my God! How did they not pick that off?
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Dumb. That was us. He threw it this.
This group was pretty confident to scream
get heat on him to juice up the story. So this was, going to be a short-term thing in his return pop, and then if you notice,
ball at the 33 for first down.
The Lions will end you got Jacob
Still sticking with the passing game.
I think Cody said that in one of the promos. And somebody else one of the answers, she was like, hey, an injured, but they didn't make a big deal out of it. They didn't show his
that play good for 17 and the
broken
first
leg
down.
fucking x-rays or whatever.
I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcome,
he
having the ball on the way for the receiver's head even turns. That's an honor.
Issued that missile.
No, actually, let me correct that. This is in the Observer the week before because Russell Parker's coach is from August 13th. But it's the first
And the 49ers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
So,
inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, brought their own field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, and this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
They'll get this drive started, first and 10.
15,000 tickets in or whatever, so yes, they were working to make sure that it was legitimate, because why wouldn't you?
But he hangs on through it, still able to get that first down.
This was never be like a 6-month thing, and then
that may as well be listed
Roman
on his
Reigns with a
resume
blow
because
through
he's so
solo,
good
and
at
then he
it.
gets Jacob Fatu. They've stepped Solo up as the guy in the park. Even if
than a modest game.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Is going to be the money match with Roman in the most immediate future.
And they make the tackle at the 38. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
So this is what is
He
happening.
set it down for him at the 38.
I don't know what they would have been thinking. Like, oh, we just, if they've done this, they've introduced this guy.
Come on,
And the
let's do
defense
it.
gets there to force a small
And
loss.
then we've seen for 6 months.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, maybe a little bit of both, Keith, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Incapable of getting it.
Going run again with McCaffrey.
Because if
San Francisco
another
calls
person
it
is going to
second
incapacity
timeout.
Jacob Fatu,
And
it
they still
needs
have
to
one in their
be
pocket for what's left
either
of this half.
Roman Reigns or Cody Rhodes.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise
And then
you,
the big one.
if you average
This
over
one is
5
still
yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Dave is not.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense.
Belcher said what
Got
we
a man
tweeted
over the
this. This
middle.
is from the
Complete.
Wrestling Observer newsletter. Big report, message board.
And he's tackled with markers
And
down. This one should be on the defense.
Discoveries, negotiations
The
with
deep shot
AEW
connects on the free play. It makes for a very easy decline of that offsides
Post
flag.
from Dave. I saw an internal memo from Warner Brothers Discovery on the total value of AEW program. It was
From the red
$288
zone
million.
now.
$265,000.
Buys time, rolling right.
$720.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in the secondary, they got real
Some of the
sticky, staying
listeners,
tight
the
and forced the
carriage
throw.
rate is basically
No
what
dice on that
TNT
Ryan
gets from the
pass. Here's
cable
second down.
companies
Looking to
in
throw
order to be able to
Purdy.
carry their network, and then they're
It's
attributing
caught.
2%
And he's got it across the goal line for a touchdown.
existence on the network. Correct?
Correct, and 2.5 of TBS's race, and 3.0 of True TV's coverage.
I wonder what happened.
TV? What the fuck's even on True TV?
Well, that's where Practical Jokers was, and now they moved it to TBS, so it's obviously part of the Warner Brothers Discovery family.
Also including
Give me my offense, I'll whoop a motherfucker.
franchise. However,
Just saying.
it was a pay-per-view model indicated as similar to UFC, still $50 per show. They did list an ROH show as part of the value. A
Give me my
reality show,
offense.
Dynamite, Rampage, and Collision, and pay-per-views. AA. I'm saying you just typed the letter A a couple times here. So it's a lot. He's got a notation on a meeting he needs to go to. So it's a lot. Ring of Honor has been talked about, and pay-per-view has been talked about. Also, PBS is estimated to make $91 million this year in ad revenue for Dynamite. This is all based on a rating estimate for Ring of Honor and Q2 ratings for the existing shows, and 137,500 average pay-per-view buys in 2024. So again, it started off with an internal memo from Warner Brothers Discovery on the value of AEW programming.
And then it goes through all those various numbers that you read off and confused most people with because it's just gibberish for a while. But very specific in what Dave learned from this secret document, internal memo that he was able to uncover. And Brian, would you like to now tell the people out there where the internal was that this document?
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Fucking scary.
Someone on Twitter with the handle "Let's Get Upset" tweeted to Dave, "Hey, Big Dave, if this is what you were referencing on the board, the copy of the graph, the imagery or the chart with all the numbers, some guy who claims he works in advertising, in an advertising adjacent field, made this up and posted it on a random Discord several months ago. If you look at the math as well, you can see whoever originally made it just took the article about SmackDown's ad rates estimates, and then cut them for AEW's ratings. No consideration for time slots, cable versus network, etc. Just an absolute amateur job. Basically, anyone who saw this months ago and believed it is extremely naive and doesn't look into information at all. It is all very recognizable from the get-go that it is suspect. And it has it here, and the numbers match what Dave said pretty much to the T. But there are things that would stand out about it. Under one of the columns here is estimated AEW percentage, and then in parentheses it says guess. Like, what the fuck?
Well, now, to be fair, I bet a lot of the real internal AEW documents talk about, well, we guess.
So,
Arby's is full of choices. You can get your favorite stuff, 3 for $5. Incredible value. Reach in and eat whatever you grab. Arby's, we have the meat.
So here's Brandon Thurston of WrestleNomics apparently discussed this. This was sent to us. Now, he gets along with Dave, obviously. He's thanked every week in the Observer. He does a lot of work, tries to take it seriously. Here's what he had to say about Dave's post.
Gramming Dean, $288,265,720 per year. He listens to a lot of other details in this message board post that are exactly similar to a really interesting estimate that a listener did and shared with me, and I understand has shared it elsewhere. I think somehow, just to correct the thing that's happening here, I think Dave has understood this estimate that a listener that someone did and did a good job of at least understanding this estimate to be an internal memo somehow. All these details matching so exactly, it's pretty astronomical. I had pointed this out to Dave as well.
The odds are astronomical. Yeah, and Dave Meltzer has responded to all of this on his message board. Trying to see if there's anything here posted that he actually has
responded to this.
Do we know? Because who brought this to? Because if you just saw somebody posted this on Twitter, would you think it was just automatically think it was an AEW internal document or posted on a message board or whatever? Wouldn't someone have to come to you if you were a level-headed person, someone that would have access to an AEW internal document and say this is the numbers that they're talking about? Or how did he find this and just automatically assume, oh shit, this is an unpublished Shakespeare manuscript?
The only thing Dave has said so far on his message board, the place where he actually posted this, after he started getting criticism from even those people about the fact that he did exactly what everyone's been accusing him of for a while, quite frankly. Running with something that wasn't true, without checking anything, just running with it. And he posted, I'm taking this down for now. And that's the last he has said about the issue. Now, again, earlier this year, he reported on something WWE was doing with The Rock and Triple H based off a video from 10 years ago. He reported that Shibata has brain removed from his body and inserted back in.
But we have not been able to disprove that happened.
But he reported that. I believe he got fooled by someone with phony Dragon Gate stories a year ago. I can tell you from little tiny things I've been involved in, he reported part of things that were true and then got things wrong. And again, this is part of an environment where the Observer has competitors and all of their business models are dying. And they all have to figure out how to adapt to the new world. So it's sad. But Dave's kind of doing this to himself, and he needs to explain why he ran with this as an internal memo. Who sent it to him? Was it a source? Was it a source who works for Warner Brothers Discovery? Because it wouldn't be an AEW memo, it would be their memo. It would be Warner Brothers Discovery's memo. So Dave has a lot of explaining to do, but this is a really bad run at a time where he causes people to not want to give him the benefit of the doubt because of his behavior. And, he was so stubborn for so long about Jim Cornette said that AEW was going to go out of business. He was wrong. He needs to apologize. We played the audio. Dave needs to apologize. Jim said if they don't change things up, they get into problems. Then they change things up. Tony took the book completely.
And then they got bigger problems.
Dave's been wrong about numerous things in every single promotion. Here's another story. I knew someone that in the past has had involvement with TNA and Impact, and doesn't anymore, but still is friends. And they couldn't believe how wrong Dave was after the Moore got removed. Remember, it was like Tommy Dreamer's now running creative, and then he had to walk that back. No matter what the company is now, Dave's getting stuff wrong. He's running with it. And then on the other end, his historical features are now just rambling incoherent messes.
And again, I point out that years ago, he cared more, I believe, about telling the truth or reporting the truth, and would even say when, this match kind of sucked, when it sucked. But over the past number of years, not only has he wanted to appeal to the niche audience that is the AEW faithful for that kind of goofy, silly, phony wrestling and champion that, because that's people apparently that were still listening to him and paying him his money. But at the same time, he's melted down mentally to where he just acts weird to normal people on Twitter. He's never been a heel fucking wrestling personality, but now he's playing one. And at the same time, he can't get a grip on, sometimes his predictions just aren't going to come true, but he won't admit it.
There's right now an article on Forbes by Alfred Kanua. Dave Meltzer's internal memo gaffe caps a week of faulty reporting.
Oh, good Lord.
So there you go. Whoever reads Forbes, that's what they're going to see. And, Dave has spent so much time since the beginning of AEW, slightly before that, when people criticized the people he was butting up to on the indies because he was hoping that they would help propel his business into the future. He pointed the fingers at a lot of people. This person's out of touch. This person's a fraud. This person's this. Just look at the facts of what he has said that's been proven wrong since that time. Because it seems like at some point, some sort of weird midlife crisis hit and everything changed. Because that is the way it seems. And you got to also separate, there are people who have an agenda to attack Dave because it's a business model. It's a podcast business model to attack Dave Meltzer. You also have to look past the people that are just jealous of Dave. Fucking Dave Shearer has been jealous of Dave Meltzer, insanely jealous since the summer of '95. You have to look past some of these people and just look at Dave's actual behavior. And it's for people who are longtime supporters of the Observer and admirers of his work, it's a sad decline. It really is.
But you know, sooner or later, Dave, everybody ends up out of touch. You're out of touch. You're out of time. But you're out of your head because they took out your brain.
No, they didn't take out his brain. He reported that.
Oh, yeah, they took the other guy's brain. All right.
They took out his tongue.
Yeah, unfortunately, they put it back in, but I think they stuck it back in backwards. Anyway.
No, but seriously, you know, that is a big thing. If you look at it seriously, it's the changing business model that's affecting everyone, affecting all media. And it's affecting wrestling media a little differently because you have hardcore fans that will pay for access to something that will be up for free momentarily. It's a changing model, and it's going to be tough for a lot of these people to adapt to it, I think.
But you know what? Uncle Dave is my age. Isn't he a year older than me, maybe?
I think he's older than you, yeah.
Somewhere around that. Just put your feet up, baby. Just kick your feet up. Why is he so grasping at the notoriety and fame and financial remuneration that is the Wrestling Observer empire? You retire. Put your feet up. Sit a spell. Take your shoes off. Don't come over here now, you hear?
Uncle Tony.
Go book with, there you go. He can hire Dave to be the booker.
This is Lucas. He just needs to cut out distractions. He could use some focus. This is what Alpha Brain can do. You want to be the best at whatever you do? Get Alpha Brain. On it. Focus where it matters most.
Yeah, I'm Deadpool's roommate, lying down. I can't see him. But Lord, can I smell him. I have an ace up my sleeve. Old Spice total body. It fights Sting 24/7. Keeping him fresh everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Did I tell you to stop?
Here's a new wrestling podcast on the Starter Show.
What's up, everybody? Hello and welcome to another edition of the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. I am your host, the most professional wrestler, TNA star, member of the system, and the Scotty Pippen of wrestling figure collecting, Brian Myers.
And I'm your host, the Internet Champion, the Indie God, the Death Match King.
Ooh.
Always ready, Matt Cardona, a.k.a. the $1,000 Broski, a.k.a. the Michael
More of
Jordan
a Gage guy, but whatever.
of Wrestling Figure Collection. I'm also here, producer of the show, Smart Mark Sterling Esquire, the most famous professional wrestling lawyer. And this show is brought to you by our good friends, Ringside Collectibles. Use code MAJOR to save 10%.
No ringside packages for me this year. It's the calm before the storm.
Calm before the storm.
That's what I'm saying.
Follow us on X, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Major WF Pod. Subscribe to this podcast wherever you get your podcasts. If you watch on YouTube, please subscribe and leave us a review. Not just any review, but a major review. If we talk about your review on air, you'll get a little prize. What do we got? We got Ben's Bossmith. All right. At Ben's Bossmith. He says a haiku.
Well, I was like, he just read haiku? I haven't seen that word spelled out in like years.
A haiku, not haiku.
That's what I thought it was a haiku.
Use a Facebook review.
It's coming back.
Sometimes what you're posting is literally what the previous person posted. Not a very good haiku guy. We do have a lot of that in the Facebook group. A lot of people get excited, but things drop. Yeah, when news breaks, and we got about 25 posts with the same topic. That's fine. It's okay. People are excited. They're excited to share the wrestling fandom in the group. The problem is Facebook groups are not very conducive for that kind of behavior, which is why a Discord would be great, but there's no way to do what we do in Discord, so it's like a give and take, guys. There's obviously
what would Discord do that we can't, what would make it better?
Like message boards. Discord makes threads. If somebody wanted to write about SummerSlam, they would go in the SummerSlam thing. You know what I'm saying?
This already sounds way too
like a
organized
message
to me.
board. We're not doing it. We're not getting bothered.
I've been on a message board in 2 decades. I'm good.
I'm on Wrestling Figs every day, plugging big rubber guys in the trenches.
I appreciate you doing that.
In the trenches.
Not me.
All right, guys. The giveaway, courtesy of our good friends Ringside Collectibles. Last week, the giveaway was Gunther, top picks before he won the Striz app.
Oh my God!
And the winner is the winner, Kim Vogreman at KLB2244.
She just met the Zig Man I see in her profile pic. Wow.
He's the wanted man. Her interest is WWE, AEW, Impact, and Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor, wow, nice. Hey, she's followed by All Ego with the picture.
I saw that too. Wow, geez.
There you go. Well, she's from Canada. Makes sense.
Got it.
And the giveaway this week is the DX Retro 4-pack. Break it down.
Oh.
Boom, 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 bam. I saw X-Pac this week, and I said, "Can I retire for one last match?" He's like, "Not. I already had it with you." That's oh my God. That's true, I guess.
Wow.
But I missed singles. Wait, true. He officially retired? Well, I don't think he ever officially retired in this business, but his last match,
he got hurt
as of now,
in that match with us, and I think he was like, "Yeah, this is no good."
Well, I think he tore his bicep training for
he like got through the match hurt. So that's what
yeah. Damn, yeah. I don't know if he ever got it fixed. All right. MajorMarks.com, Patreon.com/MajorPod, the fan club, the family, the community, the subscription service. Every single week we give away a prize to a new and old subscriber. Who do we got? First time in the line, Candace Wallace. Wow. And the classic superstar is Matt Marshall. Congrats. I thought I was about to win. Guys, you get this podcast early and free. Access to the Facebook group. 2 bonus episodes. One of them should be up by now. It's 3 hours. It is a 3-hour Matt Cardona, how to get over, how to stay over, how to make money seminar. First time, last time, Matt. I don't think I'm ever doing another one.
Unbelievable statement.
If I do another one, it's
he gave everything he had to give, folks. It's over.
If I do another one, it's a
He has no more information for you.
I have all the information. It's just like, come on, do I really need to do this? Right. We don't want any cash grabs here. By the way, if you would like to hear this 3-hour thing, sign up to the Patreon. That's right. Well, I had some people hit me up because I've been posting little teasers as reels on my Instagram, my social media. Thanks, Billy Peck, for editing that. Yeah. And people would hit me up. How can I listen to the full thing? I said, well, in August, you go to MajorMarks.com.
Good Lord.
Sniffy McGee was asking.
Oh, of course.
Wes Barley. Wes Barkley? What's his fucking last name?
Wes Barkley. Which one? Wes Harley?
Wes Barley.
Wes Barkley?
Wes Barkley?
Well, neither one of those guys could read, so of course they wanted some kind of audio version of this, so that makes sense.
I love those guys.
Me too.
Cool guys.
But we have another bonus, and we haven't figured out what it is. What do you guys? Are we gonna do a movie watch
What was
along?
the movie we did say we were going to do? We said it.
Oh, it's something big, I thought.
We said a movie. Does somebody in the chat remember?
There were some things
Like
that
Terminator 2 or something, I thought we said.
Was that what it was?
What?
Something like.
It's
Something
not
like
Tomb Raider.
Batman,
Oh,
89.
Batman 89. I see Deep Freedom. Guys, Deep Freedom is literally below
So
us.
that's the back
It's a
signal
visible
somehow
screen.
down
The
there.
back signal.
Jesus. I
Okay,
mean,
yeah, we could do that, or we could do another watch along.
I think Batman 89, because the date we have to record it gives us plenty of time to get that.
I'll do Batman 89. That'll get me all boned up to finally buy that fucking Batcave.
Ooh. All right.
Let's do Batman 89.
Great.
Yeah.
Also, guys, Boozing with the Toys. We have the date. It's tentative. It could change. But as of now, it will be the last Thursday in August, the 29th. So it'll be kind of the after party from Live 20, from GCW Homecoming. So the after party of the whole summer, really.
Yeah, really, right?
And
Back to school, back to school boozing.
Back to school boozing. I like that. Every single month, if you're in the Heart Foundation or up, you get the card. We have not shipped out those cards yet for July. Right, Mark?
Getting packaged up as we speak.
Oh, so you're going to get that surprise very soon in the mail. Also, guys, if you're an Ultimate member, you get, you get access to this live with us every single week. And every single quarter, you get a mystery gift. And the August gift will be coming very, very soon. So keep being an Ultimate member of Blizzard. We'll take any tier. Even if you're not on Patreon. You just listen every week. We love you guys too.
Yeah, just join. Change your collecting life.
Broski, did you, I know you started it. Did you listen to Heath's FWF?
I finished it. It was unbelievable. I went and put it over. He did very, very good. He's very, very entertaining.
Right?
Yeah.
You think he has a future in the FWF?
Well, I don't know if he has a future in it, but, he got it. I was expecting the worst, and he got it.
That's exactly it. I was expecting to pull teeth. Like I thought,
I would have to
maybe somebody wrestles him, and I would have to nudge him like, oh well, what do you think would happen? That. But he just did it, man. It was so good. If you're a fan of FWF, or you ever listen to FWF, you have to hear what he was able to do.
I think if you've never listened to FWF, just listen to Heath do this.
We need some clips from it for sure. It is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Gangrel was sucking someone dry. It was unbelievable.
Sucking someone dry.
I'll suck you dry.
Oh my God.
You gotta listen. Oh, baby wrestling. OBW. Oh, baby wrestling.
So bad.
Oh, baby wrestling. Well, the other bonus show, well, that's Heath's Happy Hour. You had the Captain's Log with Joe Shoes. Figured I sang with Deep Freedom. Myself, I do Let It Breathe. Silver Lining with Mark. So much stuff over on MajorMarks.com. Is that it for MajorMarks.com?
Sounds good.
All right. If you want to advertise your product or service, hit us up. MajorPodcast@gmail.com. So follow up. This past week, GCW, I announced I am cleared.
Incoming dishes. Dawn Power Wash flies through 99% of grease in half the time. The better grease getter.
And I'm making my return to the ring August 25th. I am main eventing GCW Homecoming for the 4th time in a row. I got to get off these goddamn indies. But it will be me. Yeah, me and Jimmy Lloyd against Matt and Nick. Not the Young Bucks, but Matt Hardy and Nick Gage. I'm very excited for this match. This is a marquee match. The showboat, baby, where it all begins again. Nick Gage has been throwing my side for 4 years.
I just feel like Jimmy Lloyd's going to die in this.
Well, someone's going to die. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Matt Hardy, Nick Gage, myself, and Jimmy. And, guys, I had an injury scare because I tried to convince Matt Hardy he's too good for GCW. I tried to convince him, don't wrestle this criminal Nick Gage. He said, he's been to jail too. And then he gave me a twist of fate, almost retore my pec. Look at that. In a suit, goddammit. Come on. Unbelievable.
You didn't even do your calisthenics. How are you out there taking
He
moves?
flipped me off before. He stole my gimmick. He flipped me off. Can you believe that? Look at that.
No niacin? How did you even...
Only I could do the middle finger on the
How did you even do this?
But that was Cleveland. Look at that. See? Look at that, D. Thank you. D's all over it. I posted the injury scare. Dr. Amen has cleared me. I'm okay. I will be there at homecoming, but I will not be wrestling until then. August 25th, Atlantic City, New Jersey. Matt Hardy, Nick Gage versus Matt Cardona, Broski Jimmy.
I love that.
Very excited about that. And the next day, I was at
Wait, so that's your first match back officially?
That's my first match back.
Have you been training at Flatbacks?
I will not step foot in the ring before. To do what? To run the ropes? Like a little Mark?
I mean, unbelievable.
To do some forward rolls? Like a little Mark?
What a
Look at
professional.
Mark, if you train for your comeback.
It's not necessary. I'm always ready.
Because what, you think he forgot how to punch and kick, Mark?
Come on.
He's just got all the moves.
Practicing.
Yeah, shirt rip. Yeah, you'll be doing shirt rips in the
Hey,
garage.
I will say this. My gear is so toyetic, there will be no t-shirt worn. It would ruin the gear.
Got it.
Say that.
Okay, that's cool.
But then the next day, I went to TNA. Brian was there.
I'm always there, bro.
That's right. I don't know if you guys
I run that motherfucker, bro.
I returned last week. I crashed Steph DeLander's wedding with PCO.
You're being a real cock block in this whole situation.
I hit PCO with a brick, and then I sold that brick on whatnot.
I like the kicks.
How much does this brick go for?
Over $100. What are the
Could you even sign it? Was it even possible?
I signed it with Sharpie.
Because they probably destroy a Sharpie sign, right?
Yeah, it was Sharpie. Someone from not Game Marks. What's the Card Foundation podcast bought it?
Nice.
Well, you know what that means? That means he thinks that there's value to the
That's what I thought. Are they gonna do like a brick relic card or something?
Just like shaving it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did TNA this week. I saw Brian there. Brian is USA is tribute to my my elite figure there.
Not even close. The system is the dream team of professional wrestling. You should know that, man.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. I like that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, TNA was a blast until fuck you, Debbie. That's an Eminem song, right? Hurricane Debbie or whatever the fuck. Tropical Storm Debbie. Matt's being real cock blocked with PCO and SDL. Debbie cock blocked me and getting home. I lost 2 days of my life. I literally just pretty much got back.
Stuck in Tampa?
I thought I was like, I'm gonna have to drive to Broski's in this storm. Do the
I drove home. It was fine.
No, but I thought I was going to drive like today if I didn't get out. Was for sure. I was like, I'm going to drive to Matt's, like, figure this out all over again, and how I'm going to get home.
Is it still raining and stuff now?
It's like it's a giant tropical storm. It's going up the coast, so it's going to rain.
Tropical storm, though. It's not a hurricane. It's guys. When you live in Florida, this is nothing.
Right.
Like I didn't even put my pool float inside. This is nothing.
Okay, but
it's nothing.
But it wasn't like I was like, oh, it's raining. Let me go back into my hotel room. My flight was canceled, bro. Like, it's caused hundreds of cancellations.
I was supposed to go to New Jersey for GCW. My flight did not get canceled, but I had to cancel the booking because of my possibly re-torn pec.
And you
Sunday booking.
could have had trouble getting home, too.
Matt Hardy owes me money. He owes the fans an apology. He owes me money.
Damn, you're right.
I know a lot of people couldn't get, like, home from, like, Cleveland after SummerSlam. Because, I know there's a lot worse places to be stuck. I was chilling. I mean, there were several of my colleagues there, stuck for the day. But I've never been so happy for a plane to take off. I was like, oh, thank God. Because you just never know with a tropical storm like this. Like, if they're going to, your taxi and they're going to tell you to go back or whatever,
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, Matt, you wouldn't believe it, though. Texas has not been good to me, okay? Every single week in goddamn Arlington, I walk out there to take care of my guys, and somebody beats me up this week. That hacker, the portal jumping hacker hologram, jumped on me, put me through the barricade. Brian laughed at the video.
Is that Ricochet?
That is not Ricochet. That is hologram.
That's a weird way to debut Ricochet. Don't you
It is not. It's a hologram.
think? I don't believe you, but keep going.
I don't know. I've never met Ricochet, Trevor, as they call him. But yeah, no, this is the hologram. He's a portal jumping hacker. Okay. He put me through the barricade, and I was not happy. Broke my arm.
Right. I got a good
Your
laugh
arm's
out of
broken?
it.
My arm's broken.
You must have went to Cancun to get some stem cells.
Yeah, I'm on rehab
Mark,
right now.
Big Kev getting stem cells in Cancun. It was a great little trip. He was in and out.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll probably be fine this week. So.
So we get some we did some wrestling. Now let's get to some follow up.
D, there was no picture of me in hologram? Yeah, you got Matt's pics?
Well, it gets spoiled. Did it happen yet?
Yeah.
There's no pictures of me just sitting in my hotel room waiting for my flight to take off.
Yeah. What about Brian? No. What about Brian in the Dream Team gear? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Mary Kate didn't get any pictures of Brian.
Mary Kate did take a picture of me. And she gave me every Swinkie ever made for my kids, which I don't know why she owned those, but thank you. They were very excited.
Guys, listen, I have some unfortunate news for not many times in pod history has D. Freedom been incorrect.
I know, he's probably
he's upset.
Last week.
If you want to come on,
Sweaty D.
He's got evidence to prove that he's wrong. Me too. I'm surprised he even went that
You
far.
want to come in? You want to call in, D? You there?
Oh, yeah. Yep, he's calling in. He's hello.
That's the face of a defeated man.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
How's it been? How's the week been
for you? Been a good 7 days.
For those who missed it last week, we were talking about, first of all, D. Freedom, bravo again on that Comic-Con review of all the news. You really broke it down in ways we couldn't have done. But, however, you were talking about that Mr. Perfect upcoming main event wrestler, and you said it was the 2002 era, and I was like, I'm not so sure. And War 99 to 2002.
Oh, go on.
Danny David, not the referee Dan Davis. Dan David said this is an early Mr. Perfect year. So D, what say you? He wore the same singlet all those years later?
Unless he got it remade. Yeah, I just didn't wear the Mr. P boots. I didn't see the Mr. P boot, but then in the ringside video that they posted after Comic-Con or whatever, you could see the Mr. P in the boots. So
yeah. So according to Mattel,
I want to say they're the same singlet. He must have just wore them forever. Huh?
I think he probably just wore them forever.
Yeah, and then when D was doing this last week, it was a rare moment because he was wrong, but it was a rare moment where I'm thinking, like, I think he's wrong. Because Mr. Perfect, I just remember, I was a diehard Mr. Perfect guy, like, literally named myself Kurt Hawkins after him, like, and I knew he wore several different singlets. So, and also, we got confirmation from our friends in Mattel that they do want to do a 2002 Mr. Perfect where it would be done right, like, where there would be, I think, significant changes so you know that that's what it is, right?
So this is depicting the early style Mr. Perfect. But then also I made an error because I said that Ricky Steamboat never wore white trunks. But Brian Del Pozo let me know he wore them at WrestleMania fucking 1.
Damn.
Oh my God, that's funny. Okay. I mean, I knew that he wore trunks like early in his career for sure, but that's funny. I didn't know it as something as significant as what isn't it the first match ever? Oh no, it's Tito. Tito was in the first.
Tito was the executioner, but not Terry Gordy, different executioner.
Who does Steamboat wrestle? WrestleMania 1?
Matt Bourne.
Matt Bourne. Okay, did Doink
Doink
versus
the Clown?
Steamboat. Yeah.
Wait a minute, hold on a second. Doink the Clown is on WrestleMania 1?
Yeah, Matt Bourne for sure. It's in Dark Side, so I just saw that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, D, listen, you're hardly ever wrong, and you know.
It was a long week. It was a long.
It was a lot of information.
A lot of it.
Had to rush through a lot.
That's
all right.
Well, you did a great job, pal.
Yeah, we I want to give a shout out to Kyle Peterson. He does a great job with just all things, not just wrestling figures, but action figures. And
He's building a brand behind your back, broski.
Well, he's allowed to. He's
allowed to.
I mean, he's not part of the major brand. Like if Mark
tried to buy the brand.
Well, if Mark started doing his, remember that time Mark wanted to do his non-wrestling figure podcast?
Marvel Legends podcast.
Marvel Legends podcast.
Do you even make Marvel Legends anymore?
Yeah.
Still
but only X-Men guys and I don't talk about it.
Mark, you would have had to edit both podcasts of vlog on just one Monday a week. It would have been tough.
Well, back then I didn't think I would be traveling nationally for wrestling.
That's also true.
Anyway, back to Kyle Peterson. He did his SDCC 2024 top 10 highlights, the top 10 things that he saw. Big Rubber Guys, number 3 on the list.
Wow.
Very, very,
Thanks, Kyle.
very flattered by that. So thank you, Kyle Pearson. Check out his channel. He does great stuff. It's when I get a new figure, I fucking post it on my fucking kitchen counter. He has a nice setup, a nice fucking system, a nice light, everything.
Yeah.
So check out Kyle Peterson. Also, I want to discuss this. Zach Linder, Major Mark, he was recently at Disneyland, and he kind of did what we did, Mark, and he got Pinocchio, the Super 7, signed by Pinocchio.
Never seen a signed Pinocchio like this.
And Mickey Mouse, signed by Mickey Mouse. But, however, that's not Sorcerer Mickey signing that Mickey. Now, I talked to him about this. He said, Sorcerer Mickey does not sign at Disneyland. So,
yeah, I thought all the characters signed.
Well, there is no, like, Sorcerer Mickey is just not at Disneyland.
Oh, it's just not existed there.
He's not there.
Okay, the way you said that was like Sorcerer Mickey denies autographs like a wrestler at the airport kind of thing. The way you said that.
He tried making a point like, can I bring a Papa Shango figure to a Godfather signing? I'm like, oh, I see what you're trying to do here, but I don't know. I don't know if I count that Mickey.
Ours is way better.
What do you guys think?
I guess I just don't really give a shit because these aren't real people. How's that? But actually, this sparked a funny story that I don't mind telling. But there was several autograph hounds at our hotel this weekend, and Eric Young kind of snapped and was like, "Dude, don't come here. I'm not Eric Young right now. I'm Jeremy Fritz. You're invading my privacy. Don't you think?" He said the guy, "Don't you think this is weird?"
Damn.
So hopefully that works and people get the hint. Airports, hotels, please leave wrestlers alone.
Yeah, anyway, the Pinocchio looks nice. The Mickey, I get it. I get it, but
I think it's actually fine. And actually, I'm looking at this, and the writing is actually very similar.
I think they have to learn.
Well, they go through training. They're not just making up their own autograph.
Right. So
how do you get that inscription though that you're pal?
Well, I wouldn't have wanted the your pal
that.
because Sorcerer Mickey does not say your pal.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So what Mickey did he meet? Marching band jacket Mickey?
I'm not quite sure what Mickey that is.
Member of the Beatles Mickey?
Marching band jacket Mickey.
He gives him a oh wait, that's an American Nightmare ring jacket. Wow.
Cody is such a big thing at Disney. I could see them making a Cody Mickey.
Well, I'm going to Disney World this week, and I'm doing a VIP tour, and I will be bringing a Funko Mickey. And I guess technically, because it's in his generic Mickey Mouse gear, and there's no Mickey like that, so I guess I can get any Mickey.
Making up the rules as he goes, folks.
All right, time out, back up. Is this the VIP tour that you talked about?
I guess.
With the wrestlers?
With a Survivor elimination of friends?
No wrestlers are involved here.
What? There was plenty of wrestlers.
Didn't you invite Deanna and them?
I guess Deanna and Macklin are there, but everyone else is the family.
Greatest TNA women's wrestler of all time. He just brushed over.
I would consider her like a wrestling friend. They're more than that. Her and Macklin.
I thought this was a whole big wrestling group.
No, like my brother and his fiance.
Kathleen and Shotzi and.
No, they're not coming. Chelsea's sister's coming.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a big wrestling.
Macklin. Who else?
Yeah.
Who else is coming?
Shoes.
Oh, Shoes not. Sorry, Shoes are not invited to this one.
That's it. You didn't name the full group.
Yeah. So that's it. But yeah, we're going. I'm very excited, and I'm going to get my Funko Mickey signed.
Well, hey, real quick. Speaking of Disney, Brian, to me and Broski's chagrin, earlier this week, posted in our group chat a video of two ladies just talking shit.
I want to have tea with them.
These ladies.
I want to get iced coffee with them.
They went on for about 45 seconds about how anybody who goes to Disney.
You got to put the clip up if you're going to put them on blast here.
I would be taking me forever to find it. They basically said it's weird that anybody goes to Disney as an adult without kids.
I disagree.
And Brian was applauding these women.
Yes.
And if I had more time,
Coming from the 39-year-old man who plays with action figures.
yes,
Play with
and the man who I could pull up 2 different vlogs and find clips of you going, "This is really fun." Literally, I'm having a blast.
Okay, there's certainly no clip of me going, "This was fun, guys." Look, no fucking way that exists, okay?
I guarantee you said I had a good time.
I could, if I drank 39 beers like I did at Broski's bachelor party, it'd be fun anywhere. I could have been at fucking...
That was never on the vlog, so that's a different time. They had a good time.
Yeah, I'm talking about the VIP tour that we went to.
Well, that's like, you're spoiled rotten. Like, that's not even like a real experience.
That's what? That's experience.
No.
You're not weird.
If you're a successful adult and you do your research and you do it the right way, Disney's incredible. For those who, I think, listen, I totally understand people who don't like it. I don't want to wait in long lines and eat either. That's why I don't do it that way.
Me neither. Exactly.
Now, would it be weird if I was waiting on a line by myself for Anna and Elsa? That might be a bit weird.
Agreed.
But having like 5-star meals, riding some thrill rides, and drink a couple of drinks with my buddies.
What are we talking about?
That's probably fine.
It's the greatest day ever.
I guess it's like, sometimes you guys act like it's the only thing there is to do there. Like,
well, in Orlando, it kind of is.
there's definitely more
Where else
shit
are you
to
going
do.
to go?
If you want to get, there's no nice restaurants outside of the theme
There's
park
a lot
area.
of great restaurants in Orlando.
Okay, so that's my point.
I'll tell you this, though. Speaking of that, I am going on a little quick 4-day vacation with my wife and daughter towards the end of the month. And we're going to Florida, but I purposely did not want to go near Orlando because I just wanted like a beach like trip, whatever the hell.
Well, you certainly can't go near Orlando if you want some fucking ocean.
Right. But I just knew if we were 45 minutes away, we'd wake up one day and go, let's just go to the park.
Yeah.
So I wanted to.
They've also changed the whole system already, like a bunch of son of a bees.
Yeah, it's so confusing.
Oh,
it really is. That's why. That's why I don't go as often to Disney as I used to when I first moved down here. It's so annoying, and you have to get whatever it's called now, Lightning Lane Plus or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah. Or you're just screwed, right?
Or you're just waiting online in the heat, which I refuse to do.
I agree, 100%.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about some big rubber guys on sale right now. MajorBendies.com all month long. We have Jeff Hardy, the Brawler, and Harley Race with the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship officially licensed. I want to thank Billy Corgan and the NWA for allowing us to use the NWA title. Very, very proud of this. This set looks great. Series 9, believe it or not.
It's so crazy
Brawler.
to hear that. Series 9 sounds so intense.
Harley Race. Also this month, say his name and he appears. The most talked about wrestler in pro wrestling, Joe Hendry. His Major Bendy is available now. The pre-order is the order for all 4 of these figures, and the order closes August 31st.
That scoundrel was at KNS today, my spot. He's taking all that shit.
I had to talk him into, I'm like, Joe, you're leaving all this money on the table. I'm talking him into doing a lot of things. But now he's doing signings at a pizzeria.
That's my spot, too. He's stealing all my shit.
He's doing Kowloon 2 days before us.
It's like I'm already carrying this guy in the ring. Now he's taking all my bookings. Like, what am I supposed to do here?
Unbelievable.
Enough is enough, Joseph.
And speaking of Kowloon, August 18th, Live 20. I want to thank you guys. We sold out this show this week. Absolutely sold out. I talked to Andy on the phone. I do the work, the behind-the-scenes work. Like, Mark, I want you to start talking to Andy.
No. Broski and Andy are like pals. Like,
we are pals, but a 30-second call, just like a 30-minute call, but it's the same 30 seconds over and over and over and over and over.
Everybody has that guy in their life, and yours is Andy.
That's your fault.
Well, Andy has said that we can squeeze 20 more people in there, so we're gonna do 20 more GA because if we do the VIP, that means autographs and meet group.
The line is too long, and I feel like the people at the end of the line end up having a bad time.
Yeah.
Well, people just want to get outside at the party at the Tiki Bar anyway, so,
Yeah. So there are 20 tickets. Well, we put up 20. I don't know how many are left right now. MajorDoorFly.com. Again,
possibly sold out by the time people hear
it's
this.
very possible. So this is the biggest party of the year for us. Literally, we go and have a party at the Tiki Bar after the party at Live 20. So major party at Kowloon, and of course, the Captain Joe Shoes, Major Bendy, will be available exclusive to the show, and it's in stock. No pre-order bullshit. And the only place to get this is Live 20. So
Andy said the Kowloon logo was a little too obstructed for his liking.
that is legit. He did say that.
But it's there.
It's there. Andy, it's also on the back. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's also on the back. So, very excited for Live 20. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up. But that's all I got for follow-up. You guys ready for some news?
Get into
Hey,
it,
James
baby.
Zembecki says that Kofi is wearing his TMNT gear right now on Raw.
Oh, really?
Wow. See?
Is Woods
That's
not?
awesome.
Or Woods doesn't have one? Or Woods has one? No, Woods has one.
Yes, man. Kofi and Woods wearing their elite TMNT.
Oh, they both are.
Oh, that's incredible. That's so cool. I love that. Perfect this in real time.
You know what Carrying Cross is wearing, broski? A full head of hair.
It makes me sick, dude. He like posts pictures like on a motorcycle with it blown in the wind. Like he's a fucking asshole.
And yeah, they're full blown Ninja Turtles out. That's cool.
All right, so let's go to some news brought to you by Pabst Blue Ribbon.
The Nature Pod Network has partnered with our favorite adult beverage, Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Everybody needs some liquid courage to make their own weekly purchases. Scratch that figure itch and scratch that PBR itch.
If you're listening to this, you're already a major mark. Now it's time to become a major PBR mark.
Use hashtag MajorPBR and post your pictures and videos of you major marking out with some Pabst.
Pabst Blue Ribbon and the Major Pod Network, the tag team champions of the world.
Of the world.
Major PBR. Forever. All right, PBR, Major PBR. Summer, it's just flying by. The best way to enjoy the summer is by cracking an ice cold PBR. There'll be plenty of them at Live 20.
That's how you pass the time when your flight's delayed, too. Just crack open some PBRs. You book the territory sitting in the lobby with your friends.
Broski, when I close my eyes and I think about your pool, like all I see is the cans everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, like PBR floats. Is that how your yard still looks?
Not after Debbie ran through that son bitch.
Debbie blew out all the kids.
Debbie didn't even do shit. It's not even a hurricane. Even hurricanes.
Rosie's gonna be heated about Debbie. Like I caused it. Like I canceled my flight because of it.
Honestly, I don't think you tried hard enough to get home. I think you could have got home. You could have drove. Right. You could have drove.
I would have drove into it. It doesn't make any sense. Or I could have made it a fucking 3-day trip and went around it. That would have been cool.
Did you even look at non-Delta flights to get home yesterday?
No.
Okay, well, there you go.
No. Absolutely.
Anyway, every single week, use the hashtag MajorPBR. If we pick your picture or video, we'll give you a prize. Who do we got this week, Mark?
All right, the winner there, Wagnarok's Toy Box at Wagnarok 420. This Rhea Ripley WWE versus You Only Live Once is one hell of an opening match for SummerSlam. These major PBRs are going down great, too.
Nice.
A little picture watching SummerSlam.
Getting a little PBR buzz watching SummerSlam.
Well, that. Let's get to some news. We got some Power Town updates. Like, the Power Town Ultras, they look great. We're getting all these new pictures. The pre-order officially closes.
That's
on
great.
the 16th.
I feel like it flew by 2 weeks,
Yeah.
huh?
Wahoo McDaniel looks great. Jack Briscoe looks great. Dory Funk Jr. I mean, listen, they all look fantastic. I love these. We also have the Junkyard Dog, which is my personal favorite.
Alternate portrait on that with the screen there, too, huh?
And Kamala has one as well. Kamala has an alternate portrait.
Oh, ooh, I like that screen. Come on, man. It's more fun.
I think I'm going to keep the mask on.
Oh, wait, she's Medusa, too. With a smile and a not smile.
I'm all for this. I don't know, obviously, what the how they're doing. I'll be supporting the line, of course.
Same.
With no real heavy hitter, I don't know, what the sales are like. But
no, but there's enough that, like, there's people who've never had figures that really excites me, or have had figures like this, So.
Yeah. I mean, there's no in like a 6-7 inch scale. There's no Dory,
No,
right?
he's got some strange Japanese figures, but nothing like to this extent. No way.
Okay, and like it's been years since we had Jack Briscoe.
Yeah, Jack Briscoe,
Classic Superstar.
His Classic Superstar is like $100+ figure.
Right, wait, have we ever gotten a Wahoo?
I don't think so.
Maybe we haven't.
Yeah.
Did he even get one of those FTC Legends back in the day?
I always get Chief J and Wahoo mixed up. But I think,
I'm not quite sure.
Is it Wahoo or Chief J? I think it is Wahoo. Yeah, Wahoo has I mean, that's not even a comparable toy to this.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool. Oh, someone's saying he had a canceled Elite.
No, that's Chief J for sure.
That's Chief J.
Yeah.
Which I have in my collection. You use, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I got a breaking update.
What's that?
Right there, boom. Chris really says false. Sorcerer Mickey is, in fact, at Disneyland. I met him there back in April.
Where's his hat?
He's got no hat.
Where's his hat?
This isn't true.
Where's his hat?
What the hat? That's just like pajama Mickey. Bathroom robe Mickey.
Naming the Disney characters based on their colors.
Goes back to my original statement. Is it real, guys?
Yeah.
It is, right? All right, next up, Stephanie Eskander. Short documentary on her career is up on YouTube. Check it out. Stephanie Eskander designed the original Tonka WWF Wrestling Buddies. We had her on our history of. Please check it out. Hey, look, we're right there. She, incredible artist who designed the original WWF Hasbros, and she's now embraced by the fans. I don't think she realized that some fans
I think she just didn't think it mattered, right? I think so many people have told her.
Wait, so you're not ready?
Buddy's mentioned it. Yeah, we just missed her at Comic-Con too. She was there, right?
I didn't see her.
Might have been. Someone said they saw like a sign for her. We never found her.
Oh, damn, that sucked. Yeah. Chris Rosen, the hat is behind him on the table.
It's a real detective work.
Oh, man. All right, so I guess this begs the question. Zach Linder,
Did you try hard?
Did you try hard?
He didn't book a non-Delta flight.
I'm just saying. I bet you didn't tell Liz you needed to look up other airlines.
No. You don't need to go there.
My flight's canceled. Oh, no, sorry.
My flight was canceled. I'm Diamond. I was rebooked on a flight right away. Same story.
Bro, if my flight gets delayed or can't, I'm checking any fucking way possible to get.
I also didn't spend a dime to get home. TNA paid for the extra day at the room. I mean,
I'll pay whatever it takes to get home, baby. When I'm home, I count hours, not days. So
if
get
you
me home.
had like an event or something, or something, I mean, didn't really have any effect on my life whatsoever.
Brian, you're not going to make time for this year, right?
No, I have it. It rolls over. I have it for like 2 or 3 years. There was like a rollover program thing.
I like that. You know what I'm saying?
I already have it for this whole year and all next year.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's great.
You should
So
look
if
into
an indie promoter's trying to book you, you say Diamond, and that's it.
I literally will not come to your show if you don't book me on a Delta flight.
What if it's like an overseas, like a random thing like Germany or something?
Even that, everything I've been able to do is Delta. All those Australias I did was Delta, nothing.
You don't feel like I feel like a little bit of a snob if I request airlines. You don't?
Yeah, it's like
people I know. You're afraid to tell people what.
It's like
airline
a hurt coming back.
When I come back, I think I'm gonna put my foot down a little bit.
I don't even know. So absolutely,
your own flights now.
I don't understand how you're too lazy not. I'll literally look at what I want, screenshot, like book this, end of story.
100%.
I don't know how you don't do that, but
I don't do that.
yeah. And then you're like, I couldn't believe it. It was a Frontier flight in the middle seat. You know, Audacity. Then you go that route. It's like, well, you did this to yourself.
He asked me if I would go Frontier this week.
Wait a second. I was just making that up. You flew Frontier this week.
Oh, I thought you saw my tweet about it.
No.
I said I was talked into it and never again. But to his credit, he booked me in the first class of Frontier. So it comes with comes with that carry-on. It comes with 2 check bags, and you sit in the first 2 rows.
You're not giving
and
no
nobody
stops
sits in
away.
the middle seat, so it's not bad.
You don't do that.
You know what I'm saying?
It's still bizarre.
Anyway,
Any airline where it charges you to bring your carry-on is
it's unreal.
disturbing.
But why I said never again is because there's no like priority or nothing, so you have to wait on that giant ass line. It took me over 35 minutes to
I know.
put my bag. I got my bag tag at the kiosk, and then to drop it off took me 35 minutes because the line was so fucking long.
Yeah.
I've seen them.
That's yourself. I didn't wait on any lines in there. I mean, like, I'm a king because of Delta. So
I agree with that. I feel the same way, Brian. I had to fly American back from Texas one of these things because of canceled flights. I felt like such. I'm ordering food from that thing. No lounge.
There's no good food in lounges, guys. I'm not think
the lounge is really stepped up their game. Sometimes there's some food that's unbelievable. Yeah, I don't think you've been in there enough.
No, breakfast I said is okay.
Oh,
I think it's the least exciting one. Because the eggs.
I know front like it's fun, but after a while it gets wet.
Let me clarify this too. If it's like a big brand new lounge, the food is top notch. If it's like Tampa just had kind of a little one, it won't blow you away, and it wasn't like but still.
We should do a little bonus episode of lounges. I can look at a 2-hour conversation.
Watch Sterling Memorial Delta Lounge.
All right. That guy Latuni is back with a. It looks like an LJN.
But I mean, I could score. I know that.
4.5 inches. So it's like the size of the high tool looks like an LJN. Macho Man. $35. I will not put it over, and I will not insult it. So I mean, what is it mean?
Yeah, it's
not.
I think it's kind of.
I will say this: after our panel at Comic-Con, a fan came up to me.
That's what we got you.
While we were still at the, still there.
We sent them to vacation.
They was pitching me all these ideas.
And you know what? What's even worse?
And Roddy Piper.
In this time that you're taking now, I'm just gonna get more players.
Everybody goes, can't do it. We'll go on. And like, he was a very nice guy. But I'm like,
that's what we do.
I just thought, okay, the fan doesn't know what he's talking about. Nick goes, that wasn't the two.
Oh, you thought it was good? No, we'll go find more players.
I missed that whole thing, but. And literally put ourselves like major stars. You need to just be one, right? You need to become a collection or a thing.
Who do you think got the best defense?
And he kind of like reposed down. I think
the Jets.
I think it's a nice bet, maybe. But if it's Macho Man,
so he follows up with SD Jones. That's fine, man. Let
me turn that off. Yeah. Yo, yesterday I was trying to do Wildcat and pass it to fucking Purdy. He cannot catch it. One.
Here we go, shot. Mustang 19. Ready? 69. Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. Yeah. Ready? Come fight team. Hey. 79 Broncos. Ready? Buffalo 18. Go! 7 Pirates. Come on. Set. Ready. Ready? Let's go now. Tag. Here we go. Here we go, shot. Huh. Hold it ready. 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 Check out. Let's go. Hut, hut. Ready. Hey, go. Ready. Go. And action. Okay, ready. Come on. Set.
can do that?
Alright, let's start with okay. I just start let's remember first. So that and all Rainbow purple, yellow, and devil blue. There's only three because the people, that's the long purple. This purple has letters in red. Representative, but the tulip from this purple is the open the flag. That's also. Yeah. So basically, he's awesome. We love people like that. And then he's got really got and then he's got and then here is where it starts. So this is and one dark fisherman blue. You're sneaky. And then we've got giant yellow. Giant red here. And then you've got giant green. And pink off it. Giant purple. And it's purple in the front. Yeah. Here's giant orange. Purple in his. And here's giant pink and blue pink. Giant pink. So here's the audience. Looks like he looks a lot like the guy. I think but that's what he's going to do. It's all something. Good. Okay. choosing what it is with me. I think we can stay pretty Sonic here, guys. That's what you guys thought of. You're trying to figure out what the character is. Sonic Blue, I believe. There's another purple. It's just a fluffy purple. There's brown. And then there's black. There's gold. There's gold. And there's toxic. And then you got Johnny Green, and he's also Johnny. And there's the Johnny Purple, and it's purple in the end. We asked about this one. Here's Giant's Orange, and purple in his. And here's Giant Pink, and Blicky, and Purple. So here's the I think we can stay pretty Sonic here, guys. That's what you guys thought of. We're trying to figure out what the character is. Sonic here, there's another purple. It's just a fluffy purple. There's brown. And there's black. There's gold. Here is, this is an interesting one. Now, some of these are touching this most difficult. I don't know, it's a good one. So let's do it for you. So let me know what the heck this is, you guys. And here's, she's got metal, she's got like flowers in front. And this one. And we've got these tiny little baby blues, or little things. And then here is the orange one. There's another. This is the best one. Here's Maroon. That was 6 stars or 12 stars. But you got like Among Us songs. So I don't know what the heck that is. Here's another thing. Let us know in the comments. I like Dr. Pepper. Oh. I'm gonna have to go get another one.
Ready? What you sending me invites for, nigga? You ain't win.
Nigga, I did win.
You didn't win.
Nigga, I beat you.
Hey,
What you talking about?
that shit sound good.
Weird nigga.
Well, who did you beat me with?
Ready with Russo, with the gun slayer himself, ladies and gentlemen. Vince Guns Out Russo. All right, can we get canceled by putting finger guns like that? Is that under the canceling thing, brother? Pointing finger guns, bro? Anything's fair game to get canceled. Chris, I've got a rant. Good. I've got a rant. Because I'm like you, Chris. We have been watching wrestling a very long time. And bro, like as things change, like I go through the list like I never thought that would change. I never thought that would change. I never thought that would change. I just keep going through the list like every single day. Now, bro, here's one rule of thumb that I can remember on day one. Okay, and I'll give it the benefit of the doubt, bro. I'll say I started watching 1970. Bruno. Okay, so we're talking about 70 to 2024. We're talking about
I ain't beating me.
The most important thing.
That shit wasn't letting me click your shit. You beat me with the Giants. I don't remember.
They're your new pound puppies? They're your new puppies? You gotta get a dub to make yourself feel better. You ain't getting a dub, so don't worry about it. You ain't just gonna walk in and just get a dub. It don't work like that. I don't know. You know what I do remember, though? I can't forget it. 9 out of 10. Yeah. Oh, it happened.
EA Sports coverage of the
I beat you
National
9 out of
Football
10
League
times.
brings us to Northern California
Yeah,
and Levi's
right, nigga.
Stadium in the South Bend in Santa Clara, California.
We beat him so bad he had to take a hiatus. You turned the mic off. That's the last thing I remember. No, cause that shit's whack. You didn't.
Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off.
You didn't
off
do
we
it.
go from Santa Clara. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Hold on. Let me fix my settings real quick. Options, settings, volume. Where's my music? Crowd volume on field. Hold on, I'm trying to turn my music. Let me just turn it off. That shit